Welcome to Historic Coin, the channel where metal speaks and forgotten stories come back to life. Today, I want you to hold your breath, because what I'm about to show you isn't just a tiny coin. It's a whisper from the past, a symbol of a nation in transformation. This humble 5-sen coin from 1998 might seem like pocket change, but behind its small size lies a tale of Malaysia's economic strategy, culture, design evolution, and even collector interest. What makes the 1998 version special? Why do collectors sometimes keep an eye out for it? And how did this tiny silver disc survive decades of circulation with its legacy intact? Stick with me. Don't blink, don't skip, because by the end of this video, you'll be amazed at what you discover in this little piece of metal. A quick overview. What's in a coin? The 1998 Malaysian 5-sen coin is part of Malaysia's second coin series, which ran from 1989 to 2011. These coins were meant to replace the earlier, heavier versions from the 1967 series, and the updated version came with a more modern, simplified design. At the front, or obverse, you'll find the inscription Bank Negara Malaysia on top, the central bank of the country. Beneath it sits the national flower, the hibiscus, symbolizing Malaysia's natural beauty and national pride. The large 5-sen denomination is shown boldly in the center, with the year 1998 clearly visible near the bottom. The design is simple but elegant, capturing Malaysia's identity in a glance. Material and size. A small coin with big purpose. This 5-sen coin was minted using stainless steel, a strong and corrosion-resistant metal. The choice of stainless steel was intentional, to keep the coin lightweight, cost-effective, and long-lasting in tropical climates like Malaysia's. It has a diameter of 16.75 millimeters and weighs just 1.41 grams, making it one of the smallest coins in Malaysian currency. The coin's edge is reeded or milled, which helps prevent counterfeiting and gives it a tactile grip. Despite its size, this coin was a staple in everyday life, used for small purchases like sweets, bus fares, or even a bag of nasi lemak back in the day. The reverse side. Symbolism in design. Flip the coin over and you'll notice something truly unique. The reverse features the image of a congkak board with flowing lines, which many people might mistake for something abstract. But this is no accident. It's a tribute to traditional Malay games, especially congkak, a strategy-based game played on a wooden board. The curved lines symbolize the seeds or marbles moving through the game holes, and the overall design emphasizes Malaysia's rich cultural heritage. Instead of using animals or complex portraits, the coin honors local traditions in a minimal yet thoughtful way. Why 1998 was a unique year? Now here's something interesting. 1998 wasn't just any year in Malaysian history. It was a year of economic challenges due to the Asian financial crisis, which began in 1997. Inflation, currency devaluation, and financial reforms swept across the nation. Amid all of this, coins like the 5-sen remained crucial for small transactions. Some economists even argue that coins became more relied upon than ever due to their fixed face value and physical stability. So when you hold a 1998 5-sen coin, you're also holding a silent witness to one of Malaysia's most critical financial chapters. Minting and circulation. This coin was minted in huge quantities, as it was intended for everyday circulation. While exact mintage figures are not always publicly detailed, it's believed that tens of millions of these coins were produced. However, due to wear and tear, not all of them have survived in good condition. Coins that remain shiny, undamaged, or in uncirculated mint state can fetch attention from collectors, especially if they come with minting errors or unique die varieties. The most desirable 1998 5-sen coins are those with sharp edges, clear engravings, and no signs of corrosion. Coin errors, unexpected value. Did you know that a tiny minting error can multiply a coin's value many times over? In the case of the 1998 5-sen coin, die rotation errors, off-center strikes, or double digits are occasionally reported by collectors. While these errors are rare, they are highly prized in the numismatic community. If you're lucky enough to spot a 1998 5-sen coin with unusual features, don't spend it. You may just be holding a coin worth far more than 5 sen. Some such error coins have sold for up to 50 ringgit or more, depending on rarity and condition. Cultural importance. More than just money. To truly appreciate this coin, you must look beyond the metal. Coins like the 1998 5 sen are symbols of daily life, especially for the lower-income population. It was the coin a child used to buy a sweet treat after school. The coin a bus conductor returned as change, the one tucked into coin jars across Malaysian homes. It represents accessibility, simplicity, and the backbone of day-to-day transactions. And because it featured traditional Malay culture on its reverse, it also quietly taught millions about national identity with each transaction. Comparisons with other years. Compared to its siblings from other years, the 1998 edition is relatively common, but that doesn't make it any less special. For example, some coins from 2004 or 2005 have been reported to have rarer die errors, but the 1998 model has historical weight due to the economic backdrop of that year. Furthermore, if you're putting together a year-based coin collection, 1998 becomes crucial, because skipping one year breaks the entire timeline. This is why even a common year coin can be essential in completing a collector's series. How to spot a good quality coin. If you're interested in collecting or evaluating your 1998 5-sen coin, here's what you should look for: sharp edges, clean strike, even color, no rust or dark stains, and fully readable text. Use a magnifying glass to examine the hibiscus petals. If they're worn down, the coin is considered circulated. But if all lines are crisp and clear, you may have an uncirculated piece. For higher value, find coins that have been stored in dry, non-corrosive environments, or ones that came straight from mint sets. Coin value. Today, what's it worth? So how much is the 1998 Malaysian 5-sen coin worth today? In average circulated condition, its value remains close to face value, especially if it's been through many hands. However, in uncirculated or brilliant condition, some collectors may offer between 50 sen to 2 ringgit for a clean piece. Coins with mint errors, as mentioned earlier, can be worth 10 to 50 ringgit or more, depending on demand and rarity. So don't throw your old coins away. What looks like a tiny silver disc could be a hidden gem. Storage and preservation. Tips to keep your 5-sen coin in top condition: avoid touching it with bare fingers. Use gloves or plastic coin holders. Keep coins away from moisture, sunlight, and acidic environments like wooden drawers. Use PVC-free sleeves if you plan on archiving them in albums. If you ever plan to sell your collection, condition is everything. So every scratch or fingerprint can reduce the coin's value. Protect it like the treasure it is, because one day it might just reward your care. A small coin, a big story. In the end, the 1998 Malaysian 5-sen coin teaches us something profound, that even the smallest objects in life can carry the biggest stories. This little disc of metal witnessed economic struggles, cultural pride, and the rhythm of everyday Malaysian life. From school kids to street vendors, it passed through countless hands and countless stories. On Historic Coin, we believe coins are not just currency. They're chapters in our collective history. So next time you see one of these lying around, don't just walk past it. Look closer. It might just be worth more than you think. Thanks for watching today's episode on Historic Coin. If you enjoyed diving into the legacy of the 1998 5-cent coin, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because we're just getting started. More rare coins, more untold stories, and more hidden treasures are coming your way. Until next time, keep collecting, keep discovering. And remember, every coin has a voice. All you have to do is listen.